welcome back. I am Dr. Ruckus, bringing you a new deck every single day, and today we are playing Mono White Aggro Destroyer, because I haven't played Mono White in a while, and I couldn't bring myself to play another Mono White Aggro deck, unless I have something new to contribute to show you guys. It's like, I don't really want to play it again. So, we're doing Mono White Control. Kind of cool, kind of different. Definitely, like, the deck is solid. You know, it's got all the pieces. We have card draw in the form of Wedding Announcement and the Celestis and 4 Bank Busters, so there's plenty of card draw in there, even without blue. Sweepers in the form of Doomscar and Farewell, and then some win cons. You know, we got the Wandering Emperor in there. We got Legion Angel. You can fetch 3 from the sideboard. Cemetery Protector, another flash option in case you don't want to play the Emperor on that turn. Give you a little more versatility. Plenty of removal between March of Otherworldly Light and Fateful Absence. 2 copies of Professor, which is nice to fetch more win cons like Mascot Exhibition or just the Sciences if you have to hit that land drop. In general, this deck is amazing. As far as, you know, it's funny because usually people think of green as the ramp color and white suffers in ramp, especially in like Commander type stuff. But between Restoration of a Ganjo and Professor and Celestis, just everything, there's actually a ton of ramp in this deck. No trouble hitting land drops at all. And then, of course, we have 4 Amiria's Call in the mana base as well, just to flesh out the win con. So that's the deck. I had a lot of fun playing it today. Like, you get tired of playing Mono White Aggro. Do something different. Try this deck out. Enjoy the gameplay. If you've been enjoying the channel, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment for the algorithm. Let me know what deck I should play next. Let's dive right in. All right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty weird playing Mono White, not aggro. I like it. It's different. I'm feeling it. All right, I guess you in tapped. Running 28 land, 24 basics. Well, 24 non-Amirias, and then 4 Amirias. It's an extra win con in the deck. One on red so far. Professor might just keep hitting land drops. Maybe get Sciences. We are going to have Restoration of a Ganjo, though. We can probably get Sciences, though. We're pretty far away from Mascot at this point. See if opponent has a little play with fire action. They do. Professor goes down. No problem. More red. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Okay. Now, what do we want more of? A lot of good 3-drops in hand. We are going to want blockers. I mean, this just kind of brick walls them, right? They're going to hate playing against that. We do not have the... I mean, this can get the next land, though, for the Emperor. I think that's a little bit better. Or the Cemetery Protector. I'm open to that. Okay. Now, opponent has Play with Fire, which is an instant. I don't know if we run. We don't run too many instants. Chandra. All right. That's interesting. Opponent definitely developing their board. See if we can navigate around it. +1. Make a mana. Play a 1-drop as well. It is a Fireblade Charger. Not impossibly scary. Do you want to discard someone? Who do we not have time? We like a lot of this. We could discard Sciences. We might want to Science next turn. I think we'd love to get back another Professor. I think we can drop off Amiria's Call. We don't need it right now. I like a lot of our other 3-drops. We get back Professor. That's good. And we can we are going to need an answer to their Planeswalker eventually, so we'll pick up Introduction to Annihilation here. Target player or Planeswalker. That's a little iffy, but we can flash in the Cemetery Protector this turn, so I think that's what we do here. And here. So we flash an Emperor, -2, pick off the Adversary. Then they can plus the Chandra after combat, and looks like deal 1 damage and pick off the Emperor. So let's attempt to play around that with the Cemetery Protector. Because they're definitely thinking Wandering Emperor right now. They read Chandra. They plus now, though. Okay, interesting. No problem. Play with Fire. Okay. Well, it's going to be a trade either way. I think we try to trade off the Cemetery Protector here. Okay. And Protector or the Emperor? I think we go Protector here. Okay, we exile their Play with Fire. Can be relevant because they can get it back with another Bloodthirsty Adversary later in the game. Attempt to block like this. Down to 14. We might Play with Fire you. Yep, okay. 3 mana left by the opponent. We might exile Chandra with Introduction to Annihilation. They hold 3 mana open. Not bad. And we get Restoration of a Ganjo up. Feels good. Now, we actually don't have that next land for Introduction to Annihilation this turn. I'm not sure it's worth shocking in. 3. This might be a Sciences, Celestis, or Wedding Announcement turn. Could also play the Emperor and plus someone, which is interesting. I think we go Sciences first. Keep hitting our land drops. And then probably Wedding Announcement. We will go ahead and attempt to attack Chandra down a little bit. Just as insurance for later. Yeah, I think we get Wedding Announcement cooking. Try to get some card draw, some more blockers. They're going to have a real issue. Plus, when it flips, if we have the Architect around and all those tokens get bigger too, that's going to be a fairly large issue for the opponent. I do want to keep our life total healthy. You know, who knows if they run that 5-mana Calamity, red Calamity card. We don't want them to burn us off the top. Reinforced Ronin, not amazing against our board. There is a question of if we block with the Restoration of a Ganjo, knowing that it will almost certainly die. I think the answer is probably not. We probably just chump block here. I think we just... They probably run the 3-mana deal 3 spell. I don't think I want to lose the Restoration. I think I just want to block like this. Seems crazy, but I don't want to put an extra point of damage on the Restoration because I really want it to live so we can attack and pump out tokens. Maybe, you know, next turn we can hold open mana for the Wandering Emperor, flash it in, give it a +1 counter, something like that. More land is good. Up to 6. We can just straight up Introduction to Annihilation. 3, 4, 5. Oh, they scoop there, yeah. So I think this turn we would have attacked down Chandra and hold back Wandering Emperor and kind of sealed away the game from there. Cool, that was fun. Different, I like it. Different, mono white control, I like it. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, not bad at all. Got a little card draw, some ramp, some removal. Feels good. Opponent on black. Okay, get our cave down early. Double Bankbuster. Plenty of card draw online. Orzhov. Okay, Luminarch Aspirant. Orzhov aggro, potentially. Can't march away. Alright. What do we want to do this turn? Professor's okay. We might try to march it away next turn. Why is black in there? Fateful Absence now. Yeah, what are we going to do next turn? We don't need to play Professor right now. If we get Bankbuster cooking, it's pretty good. I think we'll take this turn to Fateful Absence, the Aspirant. We want to try to kill it, if they play something, we want to make sure we kill it before they move to combat so they can't put the token elsewhere. I wonder if they're on Deadly Dispute in this deck. Alright, we'll let them put the counter. That's fine. Two blockers. Alright, we'll see if they run Deadly Dispute. That'll be kind of interesting. Who knows? Will be a little bit unexpected. Nope, it goes away. Okay. Let's see what 3-drop they have. Restoration of a Ganjo. Alright, very interesting mid-range matchup here. We're going to want more land, so this might be a Professor turn. Well, a Ganjo's pretty great too. We'll go Mirror Ganjo here. March can exile target artifact, creature or enchantment. So this next turn we can exile away the Restoration if we don't want it to flip. I don't actually know what the mana value of the Architect is. Target artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less. Is it 0 or is it 3? I actually do not know. Leave in the comments. Humiliate. Uh-oh. Okay. Non-land card. Who's going away? Probably the Emperor, I would imagine, though I don't know for sure. Yep, Emperor goes by. Okay. Opponent eyes the board. Silver Quill Silencer. Okay, fun deck. Definitely will be decent against us. They know our hand. They can pick it apart a little bit. They know we probably want to play March. So I think that's what they should pick here. We also have 2 Bankbuster. That's another viable target, but I'd probably pick March because that's what we most want to do this coming turn. Slow him down a little bit. What do I think of that? They're not quite sure. They go with the Bank Buster. They go for the long-term value. Interesting. Yeah, we can drop off the Professor and put it in for free this turn, and then march away someone. We can also get around the rule with our Bank Buster, which is also pretty good. I kind of like that. That's pretty fun, right? Target permanent card? Yeah, we can do it like that. They're not going to like that. Okay, cheated into play. Feels good. Now, do -3 the Aganjo. They have quite a lot of pressure on the board. I think we actually just have to take out the Aspirant here. For X equals 2. We can also play the Professor and Sciences. We can trade with the Silver Quill. Not terrible. Well, got plenty of land. Here comes the flipped Aganjo. We'll have to deal with that soon. They can put the counter on the Silencer and get in with everyone. It's not ideal. We're kind of looking for a Doomscar here. I think Doomscar would be quite good given our double Bank Buster situation. I haven't found it yet. Are we jump blocking? Yeah, I think we're jump blocking here. For sure. Okay. Not a Doomscar. Transform. We can take a draw with the Bank Buster, and then we can also use the Bank Buster though to crew 3, which isn't bad either. We might actually do that instead, and then march away the Aspirant before combat. If we block, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Are we going to draw with the Bank Buster? We could. Let's do it like this. And here, they can power up Hive too this turn. This will be interesting. There's a lot of damage coming away. We would really love a Doomscar. And the opponent has some instant interaction here. We'll see what it is. Unfortunately, if it's removal, we can no longer power up the Bank Buster, which was our plan, to have the 4/4 block, maybe the Architect or something of that nature. I do think we want to pick off the Aspirant before combat. Opponent with the Rope here, though. They're not sure if they should use their removal or not. Not sure what they have in hand. Okay, and here. Again, we want to pick off the Aspirant before they move to combat. Yeah, I think that's where we want to be. X equals 2. Pick you off before you can put a counter anywhere. Wonder if they have Valorous Stance. Very well could. We'll find out shortly. Nope. Goes away. Okay. Now how do they attack into the 4/4 Bank Buster? Alright, they attack with both. Sure. I think we will attempt the Bank Buster power-up. Crew 3. Power you up. Try to take the free block on the Architect. Gotta feel like they have some removal here. We get the block off, though. Do they have removal for us? Looking at it. They do. A Aganjo. 4 damage. Okay. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Now we really need that Doomscar. We're not hitting it yet. Can play another Bank Buster, run the same trick back this coming turn. Which I think is what we do. We don't have a free attack here because they can double block. Here comes Bank Buster again. Yeah, unfortunately they do get the draw off that, but we have to do this anyway. No attacks. End here. We'll try to run it back. This turn they might just power up Hive and whack us. Ooh, Vanishing Verse. That hurts so much. That's pretty bad. Okay. Goodbye. Well, that might be game. Kind of flooding out here a little bit. Really just need a Doomscar. We have plenty of draw baked in, but opponent doing quite well. They only have 2 cards. Really, if we top deck a Doomscar, we're in this game for sure. Here they come, though. Well, take this draw. Not Doomscar, more lands. A little bit ridiculous. Go down to 4 life. Opponent has a creature land. And they have a Lolth. Not good. I think they have outlanded us. Amiria's Call, a little late. Probably game. So I think we need to top deck into a Doomscar and play it. And then deal with Lolth another turn. Let's do it. Not enough. Not enough. All right, that's game. I don't think we can get back from that. Just kind of flooded out too much there. No problem. On to the next one. 2-lander on the play. Yeah, I think we keep it. I mean, we can always Bankbuster into another land if we need to. Hopefully we'll hit one organically, but we'll see what happens. Pack Leader. All right, a little mono green action. It's been a while. We hit that land drop anyway. Do we foretell the Doomscar? Probably. We don't have to. I've had this debate before. Like, if you don't foretell it, they don't know you have Doomscar. So you can bait it out a little bit. We might need it. We might see it soon. Okay, interesting. That can kill off artifacts. Not amazing for our Bankbuster. We get another Doomscar. Feels good. And unfortunately, I think we're just foretelling one more turn. Let them deploy it all, and then we will flip the night side. Not a huge deal if they are truly mono green. Take 5, and we hope they play more into us. That's our hope. If they don't, you know, that stinks a little bit. Jugan, okay, plays decently well around us. Another Doomscar. All right, can't complain too much about that. Here comes the first wave. We are a little stuck on land. Once we get up to 4 lands, we'll be doing okay. We can flash in the Emperor, pick off something. Now, this card is an issue in general, but with 3 sweepers in the opening hand, basically, I think we should be okay. Chariots. Well, that's kind of an issue, too. It's a pretty good Emperor target if we can hit that next land drop. And we do, in fact. I think it's an Emperor turn. And then Doomscar next turn. End here. Transform Jugan, okay. Land, power up the Chariots. Do they have another... Nope, no other creatures to play. Okay. Crew 4, yeah. We want them to move to combat, so it taps. Unfortunately, they get the extra token. Doesn't really matter because we're going to sweep it all up this coming turn anyway. Now, we'll see if they have Snakeskin Veil. I love the cat sound. It always surprises me. It's so damn loud. Meow. Ooh, only X equals 1. I wonder if that's Snakeskin Veil or just a 4-drop. All right, wish me luck. Here comes the Emperor. Let's see if they have the Veil. Hard to tell if there's a stick there or not. Exile the Chariot. Okay. Is it Snakeskin time? It's not. All right, that's huge. Now we can sweep it all up with Doomscar. Come on, play more into it. Now the Troll will be a little annoying. Ranger class. Okay, again, playing around with sweepers a little bit. These enchantments do stick around for the most part. And they level up. Yeah, okay. All good, and we can pick off Ranger class with you, which is great. So, almost certainly a Doomscar turn. And it has to be like this. We don't have any more lands, so that's how it is. Plus here, no targets. Submit 0. Alright, we're just hanging out. End here. We'd love to get some Bankbuster draws going if we can find time for it. Is it a layer turn? It might be. Alright, that plays around our sweepers. Now, the mana value of this is probably 0, right? Double. Okay, they're all... Everyone's coming to play. Alright, they go after the Emperor. Let's see where the token goes first. Token goes there. I'm pretty sure it's X equals 0. Confirm. Submit 0. Nice. Okay. Do we flash in Cemetery Protector? They scoop there. Okay, cool. I don't know. We were kind of stuck on land. I could see that game having some legs to it, but I'll take the win. No big deal. All right, let's rock and roll. Beautiful curve there. Start with the plains. Up against Kong. Green seems fitting. Generous Visitor. All right, enchantments. We're gonna need some Doomscar action in this game. Get the Professor going. We might need Introduction to Annihilation to pick off, you know, one of their 4-mana enchantments. Spectral something or another. I forget. Two white. I forget what that one's called. Kami of Transience. Alright, that is an issue as it does come back, and we only have 2 exile cards in the deck. Probably in a Ganjo turn, just be mana efficient. Now the good thing is we do have the Wandering Emperor, which can exile the Kami, which is what we would like to do. No attacks. We will trade with the Visitor if the opportunity presents itself. Probably won't, but we'll keep that option open. Opponent with all their colors ready to go. Let's see if they attack with the Kami. They should. This might be my last game of the day. I have to swap cars. My best friend's bachelor party is this weekend, and my car's kind of crappy, and I gotta drive there. So yeah, probably my last game of the day. All right, here they come. I mean, I don't think we chump block here. It's not. Let's give it another turn. It is holding back the Visitor at least. Down to 12. Mirius Call. Okay. We'll probably just take the free ramp. We could also take the free Bankbuster. What's more valuable? The Bankbuster might be more valuable. Okay. Play you out. No attacks. We'll try to Wandering Emperor away. I want to do the Kami. We might have to do the Naturalist just because it's insane. They get that discount every turn. Well, perpetually. Showdown of the Scalds for 3. Feels bad. We might have to do the Kami, though. It's tough. The Naturalist is brutal as well. But now they're going to have infinite mana anyway. We kind of have to get Doomscar. Oh, boy. It goes on the Trampler, too. Ooh. Well, let's see where they put it. I hope they put it on the Kami, because we really want to exile that anyway. So that's not terrible for us. Alright, here they come. So blockers. We will take our chump block here. That's fine. And we'll flash in the Emperor and exile the Kami, which is kind of... I mean, that was one of our best options anyway. So it didn't work out terribly there. We're taking 4. Going to go down to 8. We would love a Doomscar. Didn't get there. We do have a 3/4 blocker, which is interesting. We could take a draw. We could annihilate something. Annihilate the Naturalist. Michigo's going to be a ton of damage. We might chump block away the Architect then. I think we have to pick off the Naturalist here. The discount is just too powerful. We could crew with the Bankbuster and attack. Don't think that's what we're doing. Ends here. Enchantments, enchantments, enchantments. So what is that, a 6/6? 7/7? 6/6. Plus, good lord, who knows what. We don't have to chump block necessarily yet. Might have to very soon. Yeah, 3 cards. I got 3 cards. We'll have to chump block here. So we have to draw into Doomscar. We have a Bankbuster draw to do it, but we won't have enough mana. We could chump block one more turn with the Emperor, you know, putting out a token. But they might have trample anyway, so we'll see. We kind of got to draw into Doomscar. We have to have a couple things go right to make it out of this game, and it might not work out. We'll see. Opponent definitely running tier 1 deck. I wouldn't say this deck is bad. Like, I think this mono white control, I think it's fun. It's different. Like, I couldn't bring myself to play mono white aggro again today. It's like, it's been a while since I played mono white, but unless I have something new to contribute, I don't really want to put that video out. Okay. A lot of counters going there. Now, you know what we could do? We could actually chump block with the Bankbuster if we wanted to keep the Aganjo around to create more blockers. That means we're giving up card draw for more turns of blocking. It's not terrible. I kind of like it. Let's give it a go. So we lose the Bankbuster. I mean, even though we don't have to, we can lose the Emperor and have both card draw and attack. Maybe the draw is more important because we kind of have to hit Doomscar here. Is the Emperor really that valuable? The answer is maybe not. Maybe we actually do no blocks here. I think we need to draw. No blocks. I think we need to draw and hit Doomscar. Attack with the Architect. So this was kind of dumb, but ended up working out. Ooh, that's big. That's big draw. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Well, feeling okay. Are we going to block with Bankbuster at all? I don't think so. Let's get in there with our Vigilance Attacker. We make a blocker. That's not bad. I think we could draw now because we can foretell Doomscar. Yeah, I think we'll take our draw now. Not Doomscar. We do have Fateful Absence ready. Okay, in there. Chump block one of these. If one of them gets trample, that's one we gotta kill with Fateful Absence. We're in this game, but only by a hair. Like, again, we gotta have a couple things go right. That's not one of the things I wanted to see. Another Kami that is gonna return from the graveyard. Counter goes there. Sure, we'll just hang out until it's time for combat. Let's see if they have a haste. Generous Visitor. All right, yeah, we really want a Doomscar here. We can also Amiria's Call this coming turn. What rune was that? Is that Lifelink rune? I missed it. Showdown. All right. Resolve all. That's fine. Hallowed Haunting. Yeah? Okay. It's all an issue. It's all an issue. We need that Doomscar very soon. I think it was the right call to keep the Bankbuster around, because we do need that card draw every turn. More opportunities to draw into Doomscar. So, is there any reason not to Fateful Absence that guy? I don't think so. Okay. Doomscar time. Here we go. Yeah. We didn't get there. We get another draw. We can play Amiria's Call. Get 2 more blockers. I don't think that's what we need. I think we really need Doomscar off the top. We can make you indestructible, attack. Then we'd have 3 blockers. Well, 4 technically. But they can go nuts with Hallowed Haunting, right? It's possible. Yeah, we might just have to top deck Doomscar. Amiria's Call gives us 3 blockers. You know, we go block, block, block. Take a bunch of damage. We could throw Architect under the bus too. I think we're better to draw. And if we don't hit Doomscar, then we lose. Didn't hit Doomscar, so we lose. I think that's it. I think that's it. All right. I think we'll call it there. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment for the algorithm. Let me know what deck I should play next. I'm Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.